Hey everyone, I'm Keone from the Haunting You podcast, and I want to tell you today about a cool new product that I have gotten to play with. We are always looking for new solutions for lighting our haunts. And just recently, I met Tim Frank, the owner of Haunt LEDs. And we got to talking, I got some of his products, and I have gotten to play with them, and they are pretty cool. So let's just dive right into it. I've got 3 of the LEDs mounted right here that I was using for while I was playing with the Ammon Duo from Purgatory Props. You can find out more about that in a different video. But here I have our 3 LEDs. I've got a red, a blue, and a green hooked up here. You see each one has a nice little metal L bracket. It has a wing nut for you to lock in exactly the angle that you need, and then tighten the wing nut to keep it there. And it has a nice big hole that accepts a regular old drywall screw, so very easy for me to mount anywhere in my haunt. So things that I really like about these, the size. I mean, here's my thumb. It's about 1 inch long, so it's super small, and I can hide it just about anywhere in my haunt. I love the bracket and the wing nut. It's very simple, easy to use, and my favorite feature of these, the wiring is color coded. So here I have a red, a blue, and a green, and you see that the positive lead on each of those is the same color as the LED. I also have over here a UV, a blacklight version, and it's got a purple wire. I absolutely love that because my other pin spots are not coded like that, and so it's hard for me to tell which one is which when I'm building. I have to go through them all to figure out which one I want. I'm just gonna turn on the animation that I have set up just so you can see how they work. They take 12 volts and you can power them with really any 12 volts power supply. I just have them hooked up to the Ammon Duo over here. And let me turn out the lights because that will really change how that will really help you see how bright these things really are. So I've closed the door and changed things around a little bit. Here is just a nice blank whiteboard. I still have my 3 LEDs, red, blue, and green. And we're gonna turn off the lights, turn the LEDs on, and really give you a look at how these look. So, and there you can see I am so the LEDs are about 1.5 feet away from the board, and they are just absolutely brilliant color. And even if I move it so that it's going against the back of the garage, you can still see, like, the green and the blue, I'll turn that back on, the green and the blue project across 15 feet easily. The red, you can see a little bit, but definitely does not travel near as far, just because it's red light. That is fairly common. Green and blue, because it is a shorter wavelength, will go further than red will. But just absolutely brilliant, beautiful color. And from a teeny tiny little LED. Bring these, you can hide it anywhere in your haunt and get just the effect that you need to make your scene. So again, these are all from Haunt LEDs. You can find them at hauntleds.net or on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, all at Haunt LEDs. The pricing for these is very competitive. They sell 2 different sizes. There's the 5mm and the 10mm. 5mm are $4 a piece, 10mm are $7 a piece, and then they offer variety packs where you can get every color that they offer and in a kit for a discount. They have green, yellow, cool white, red, and blue in every variety. And then they have UV, warm white, and orange in their just regular lights. Beyond the regular lights, they also offer a blinking version as well as a flickering version, all for the same price. All the 5mm LEDs, $4 a piece. The larger 10mm, they do not have 10mm blinking or flickering, but those are $7 a piece. Or beyond the pin spots, they also have a variety of other lights that they sell. They carry flame bulbs in a variety of colors. I've started using flame bulbs all over my haunts. It was the primary lighting source in Sanguine Creek Estates last year. I love them. And they offer in several different colors, green, blue, orange. There may have been one other. Beyond that, they have UV blacklight. So if you're looking for blacklights, they have bulbs, they have fluorescent bulbs, a wide variety of UV lights. You can go check that out. And then they have LED candles that you can actually control with a remote, change the color, and they flicker. And of course, they have all of the accessories that you could need to make your pin spots work. So they have all the 12 volt adapters to go from your power supply to the wires that these are in, as well as power supplies themselves, and a really cool lighting distribution box. A very nicely assembled waterproof electrical box that has all the connections that you could need to run a large number of these pin spots or other 12 volt lighting all throughout your haunt. You know, when I did my lighting in the graveyard last year, I used just a single wire that I ran from light to light, put them all in parallel, and it worked fine. If I was doing my entire haunt though, that distribution box might be really helpful. So again, go check them out, hauntleds.net, and see what they can do for you. If you want to learn more about the Haunting You podcast, go check us out at hauntingyou.com. That's hauntingyou with just the letter U.com. You will find all our podcast episodes as well as links to all the cool vendors that we've negotiated discounts with. So if you're looking for something for your haunted house, go check out our sponsors page first, because you might be able to save some money on whatever it is you're looking for. In the meantime, we are deep into construction season, so I hope your construction's going as well as mine. Go check us out, hauntingyou.com, and we will see you next time.